How's it going out there, everybody? Beyond here. I'd like to welcome you all to more Q&A. Um, the reason why I started the whole Digisex Gimp, my solo project, was basically a case of me being into a lot of different types of music and a lot of different styles and not being able to express myself musically in current bands that I've been in. Digisex Gimp actually is not a brand new thing. It's something I actually started about 12 years ago. Um, it just kind of came about for the reasons why I just said. At the time, I was probably in the band Fleshwald, I would have to say. And it was just something I was doing off to the side. Just recording my own music, just, doing all the instruments myself at home and, sending them, putting them online or sending them to like internet radio stations and stuff like that. It just hasn't been until recent years, which I would say the last 2 years, I've taken it a lot more seriously, and I've been focusing very heavily on it to a point now where I'm actually, as we speak, I'm getting musicians together to form a band so I can actually perform the stuff live. That's always been the problem over the years, is that because I do everything myself, I can't perform it live. But I because I've focused so much strongly on it lately, now I'm able to actually do that, and I'm going to be doing that, and I'm hoping to start having some shows sometime this year once I get the right musicians together. At this point, to be honest with you, the only thing that I'm looking for is like one more guitar player. I am so like in desperation and so anxious to like start doing it live. I'll probably just fill that spot myself. I prefer to just sing. I don't even really like playing guitar that much, to be honest with you. But I'll sing and play guitar, until I find a second guitar player. But like I was saying, I've been asked, quite a bit lately, because everyone has seen that I've been so focused on Digisex Gimp. They think I've like given up on like Murderfly, for instance. I am still very much in Murderfly. Nothing has like really changed. It's just that I am, as a musician, am very limited. I'm not just a metal guy. So the only way I can really get all my energy out there and all my musical tastes and flavors out there is to basically do my own thing on the side, kind of a thing. And it's not that I feel like I'm better than anybody by any means. It's just I've been in most of the bands I've been in. It's like I'm just kind of like in a corner, especially with metal. Metal is a very gray color of music, and I like to use different colors when I paint. So that's really all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Just doing what I do. I have only have been in probably two bands in my very long extended musical career, which I won't tell you how long I've been doing this because I'll be aging myself. But a very long time, I'll say. When I was in Cryogenic, which was my first band, we had a lot of freedom. Like we dabbed into like all kinds of styles. Like I've always been into groups like Queen or people like Prince, David Bowie, Michael Jackson, Billy Idol. I can go on and on. Phil Collins, whatever. Where there's just no limitations. It's just like emancipation. You can just, those guys dabbed in all kinds of different styles of music, and that's pretty much the way that I am. Not to compare myself to those great ones that I just named, because I'm nowhere near that in my humble opinion. But I come from the same cloth as those people as far as not wanting to be stuck in a box, and it's like, and just play one style of music. That's quite boring. But like Cryogenic, we had a lot of freedom, and that band lasted for 11 years, and we covered about every style of music, whether if it was just a certain part or a certain song. Same thing with Fleshweld. It has been pretty open, but I'm into. I just recently got, well, not recently, but in the past few years, got really into like electronic music and industrial and stuff like that. And it's hard to. I write songs that is like, okay, this won't fit with this, or it won't fit with that band, or wherever the case may be. With Digisex Gimp, there are no limits. I don't have to worry about somebody not in the band not digging it, or someone might not be able to perform the part, or whatever the case may be. I don't have to answer anybody. I know that sounds very assholish, but I'm just keeping it real. I'm able to do what I want to do, and I'm able to paint a picture of the portrait that I want without any distractions from anyone else. The musicians that I'm picking to perform these songs live, they're very down with just getting up there, and just playing the part that I show them, to play, because they've heard some of the stuff. They really believe in it, which is cool, and they believe in me. I believe in them. So I'm looking very forward to making it work and being able to perform the stuff live. I'm getting aroused just thinking about it. Not that you needed to hear that, but I just thought I would tell you that anyways to creep you out a little bit, because that's what I do. So to make a long story longer, be prepared to see Digisex Gimp live. Again, just putting musicians together, getting the right people together, putting the right type of show together, and see you out there very soon. You all take care. Bye.